Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's still Kenneth Ugbebo here, and I just wanted to speak briefly about success because everybody you meet down the road, you ask them, do you want to be successful? They say yes. Ask the next person, do you want to be successful? Young people, old people, rich people, poor people. The answer you get very often is yes. Now, if you push further to ask them the question, what is success? You see many people go blank. Or those who hazard an answer tell you about a nice house, a nice car, holidays here, a lot of money in the account, and you realize quickly that the way people define success is different from one person to another. Now, I asked AI, what is success? And he gave a definition that I often see around. He said success is the progressive realization of predetermined goals. Okay, if we take that definition of success, who sets the goals? You, or your neighbor, or your parents, or society, or your organization? Who sets those goals that you have to attain to call yourself a success? So really, what is success? It turns out that if you look at it, depending on each person's value and their state in life, success is different things to different people. Whatever goals you are pursuing at a time is different from the goals you will pursue at a different time, and it's different from the goals somebody else is pursuing, depending on your values. Success is built on value, and that brings me to a point where I've come to realize that success is like the designers of years ago, FUBU, for us by us. The truth is, as far as I'm concerned, success ultimately is becoming you. Does that sound too simple? No. Success ultimately is becoming you, not this version of you, the ultimate version of you. Success is becoming your highest ideal, having the courage to pursue your highest ideal. And sometimes you don't have the guarantee of success. Nobody has looked in the future and tell you if you pursue this ideal, you would achieve it, because the truth is everything does not depend on you. You do your part, and there's a lot of things you don't control. But the courage to set out and pursue that highest ideal, even without the guarantee of success, that is what I call success in life. It's not just the goals you achieve, it's who you become in the process of pursuing those lofty ideas. It means getting better every day. It means looking at this version of you. Yesterday you wanted to become this version of you, but today you look at this version of you and you see another version of you. The courage to pull your turns again and pursue that ideal version of you. That is success. It means success is not a plateau. Success is not a goal you achieve and then you pack it up. You build a permanent abode there. Success is not what society defines as success. Shiny toys, no. Success is not about who ends up with the most toys, no, not at all. Or who ends up with the accolade of society, no. A lot of people who have societal accolade, but within themselves, they don't feel successful because they've achieved societal ideals without achieving their own ideals. So the question is, what are your ideals? What do you aspire to? If I could tell you, if you pursue this, you have 100% guarantee of success, what will you dare to pursue? Now, if you have the courage to pursue that and give it your very best shot on this side of eternity with the time you have, that is success. You may not be on the cover of Forbes magazine, you may not make CNN Man of the Year, you may not have all the shiny toys that the world used to epitomize success. No. If you become the best version of you possible. That is success. If you have the courage to pursue it so that you become better by the day, that is success. So ultimately, success, like I said, is like fubu. For us, by us, we must have the perception, we must have enough understanding of ourselves to define what success means to us, and the courage to pursue that highest ideal of success, so that ultimately, when you look back over the track of your life, when you look back at where you end up, you know that, hey, I gave it my best, I gave it my all, and every ideal I saw, I pursued. And for you, that is success. It doesn't matter what other people think, what other people say, what ideals the society is holding up. No, if you pursue your highest ideal and become the best version of you possible, whether the crowd is chanting or clapping or not, you can clap for yourself knowing that you gave it your best shot. You had the courage to pursue the best version of yourself, which is a better version of who you are today. If you have that courage, you are a success by what you are becoming, not by what you have acquired. Indeed, success is for us, by us. You must define it and then pursue it outside of whatever society calls success. Till we have another conversation, it's Kenneth Ubebo here. Cheers.